Hi everybody, and Happy New Year. I just wanted to take a minute to give you an update on what we were able to achieve this week. In the face of looming deadlines that would have taken a big chunk out of everyone's bottom line, you know my top priority has been preventing a tax hike that would have hit 98% of all Americans in 2013. Because the last thing middle-class families can afford right now would be to pay upwards of $2,000 more in taxes this year. And thanks to so many of you, because you made your voices heard throughout this debate, we've stopped that middle-class tax hike. But we didn't stop there. We extended tax credits for families with children and tuition tax credits that are helping millions of families pay for college. We extended tax credits for clean energy companies that are creating jobs and reducing our dependence on foreign oil. And we extended unemployment insurance for 2 million Americans who are actively looking for a job. Now, ever since I took office, my preference has always been to reach a bigger agreement that solves our whole deficit problem in a balanced and responsible way. I'll admit that hasn't always been easy as I had hoped it would be. So instead, we're solving this problem in several steps. Last year, we started reducing the deficit through $1 trillion in spending cuts. And the agreement we reached this week will reduce the deficit even more by asking the wealthiest 2% of Americans to pay higher taxes for the first time in 2 decades. So that's progress. Just recently, Republicans in Congress said they'd never agree to raise tax rates on the wealthiest Americans. We've now raised those rates permanently, making our tax code more progressive than it's been in decades. Thanks, everybody. Have a great New Year.